Hey guys, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb edition. I'm doing another normal run today, and I'm not going to quit doing challenge runs, but it actually seems, oh god, fucking damn it, Eve, okay, fine, we're gonna do normal run as Eve, that's okay, I can handle that. Yeah, I'm not gonna quit doing challenge runs, but it almost seems like at this point, I'm getting kind of like a boost in views when I do these normal runs, just because like at this point it's something unique for the channel, and if you want to watch challenge runs, I've done like I think nearly 60 of them, so if you're like a new viewer to the channel who came for the challenge runs, there's still a lot of those, but I'm going to just for a little while have a little bit of fun just playing the game normally, and it's almost a novelty for me as well, you know, it's nice. I don't have to worry about setting up the run, so it's less preparation for me, and more than that, I don't have to worry about like thinking about how balanced the run is going to be and then being pleasantly or unpleasantly surprised later on by you know, things that are really hard to predict. Being a game designer is not as easy as you think it is, and that's basically what I'm doing here when I design my own challenge. I mean, not to like talk myself up or anything, because A, I'm terrible at it, and B, no, it's nowhere near as complicated as actually designing a game. But there are game design issues to consider that I'm ill-equipped to deal with myself when I am making these challenge runs. Like, even when I'm taking a user suggestion, I always like look it over and make sure I think it's balanced, and I'll almost always tweak them at least a little bit, because I think I am better than everybody else apparently at game design. But yeah, it's just something that I do. I can't just leave a challenge alone most of the time. So I try to make sure they're all balanced, and then a lot of the time when it turns out that I'm just totally wrong, you know, that could be a little bit sad, but that's okay. But anyway, what I'm saying is it's nice to just relax, let the game designers do the game design, and just, you know, play along myself in this, you know, game that's sort of designed to be as balanced as possible without my input, which is, you know, because then I don't have to worry about like constantly thinking, should I alter the rules of this challenge so it's a little bit easier or harder. Anyway, this is all off topic. Let's talk about Eve. So Eve has really low damage, and that is terrible. She might be my least favorite character again, like, because I've been playing Samson, and he's not so awful anymore. Like, I don't even, to me, like, number of heart containers you start with is nearly irrelevant, so I don't even care about that. I just care about, like, who has the better damage output, and I think, like, ultimately that probably often ends up being Samson, just because like, Eve's damage isn't just low. She doesn't start off with like a low damage value. She starts off with her damage multiplied by 0.75, and it just stays there forever. So if she has all of the same upgrades as Isaac, she will still be 75% as powerful as him, which is a big deal. I just want to blow up this TNT because I almost just blew it up right in my face there. So I want to like get my tears to home in on this guy, or I could just get that TNT. Well, never mind. So let's pop open this locked door, get a luck foot. That's pretty cool. So I'm like Eve plus Cain now. I'd rather just be Cain. That's how bad Eve is. Like, I get Cain's one like starting item and get to keep all of Eve's starting items, and I would still fucking rather be Cain. But hey, that's okay. So Luckfoot is great. That means pills are going to be really good for us this run. Hopefully I can find, like, Mom's pill bottle jar. I always forget. It's so funny. I never fucked that up until that one episode. I don't know how many of you will know what I'm talking about. But back when I used to watch Northern Lions Isaac series still, he had this one episode where he was like, wait, is it a pill jar or a pill bottle? And that, like, broke my mind. You know, I used to never have that mix-up, but now I'm like, fuck, which one? No, flies! God, fucking damn. I'm just gonna make these flies kill themselves before I waste another bomb on that. That was awful. Okay, well, I still have one, but hopefully this guy won't drag the bomb. Don't do it. Don't fuck with me, fly. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, that was worth 2 bombs, but I really wish I had only spent 1 on it, because then it would have been a free spirit heart. I'm considering going into the curse room. Let's do it. Early game, I don't need these spirit hearts. Already, okay, well, I broke even. I was going to say already broke even, but that's all that happened there. But that's okay. It's a lot better than it could have been. Let's go ahead and move forward this way. And looks like we're about to fight the boss. I do have 6 cents as well as 3 bombs. Can I find the secret room? I see 4 possible locations. Probably not a judicious use of what would probably end up being all of my bombs. So we're not going to go for that, unfortunately. It would be really nice to be able to access the secret room, maybe get another 9 cents, and then go into the shop, buy a nun sabbat, go crazy, I don't know. Who knows what could happen. Anyway, let's go ahead and, I might as well try to check for the secret room while I open this lock chest. I'm going to spend a bomb and a key opening this. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Well, now I feel committed. If I just found a locked chest on the ground while I had 1 key, I wouldn't have opened it. But at that point, I felt like I had to open it. And, it fucked me in the ass. Like, I realize I'm doing something, like, logically incoherent there, but it's... I can't help it, man. So hopefully we get another fucking key. I'm gonna be furious if I can't open the next item room because of that. But anyway, let's fight Super Pin here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm going to save the Hanged Man because it's not useful on Pin, but I will use it on the next boss because I would much rather have just the World card. I'm going to try to save the World card, actually, all the way until... oh, you know what? I should use the Hanged Man card, actually. There's some money earlier on this floor, so I'll use it on that instead of a boss. Anyway, I want to save the World card. If I can save the World card until, like, the womb, it's actually a really big advantage. It will let me... go through one floor very linearly, which can be big. People hate it when I like do the long con on these tarot cards, but really I don't find it super useful to like hang on to something like a Hanged Man card and then use it on a room where it barely helps me. I like holding on to the big cards. The Sun heals all my health, the World reveals the map, the Emperor takes me straight to the boss, and then just hold on to those until I need him. Okay, so getting Jesus Juice there is actually really disappointing because it just doubles your current damage, and I have basically no damage right now, so unfortunately Jesus Juice is going to do basically nothing for me. I realize this is a lot of backtracking, but hey, I could use the money early on here. Could be nice. I'll use the Hanged Man to get, I think it's like 2 cents, unfortunately, but it could have been more. No, it's 2 cents, okay. Okay, I'm nervous about this fire. I forgot about that completely. Watch, it's gonna give me an Eternal Heart. No, it didn't. Okay, well. 2 cents, I'm up to 9 cents total. That's fine, I suppose. And we'll grab the World card. Fight the second boss. Hopefully get a Devil Room, maybe. Pick up like a 1 heart Mom's Knife. Just go crazy. Grab this. You know, it would be kind of nice also to die so that I could try again as a different... Oh my god. Okay, that was really lucky. You know, I'm going to stick to my rule. Everybody gets so angry at me when I forget Eternal Hearts because something crazy happened and it went out of my mind that I just don't leave Eternal Hearts until I'm done with the floor anymore. I just pick them up. It's too discouraging to get everybody angry at me for an entire night. I'd rather just... you know, play a little bit non-optimally. So Duke of Flies should not be difficult. I should not lose 2 Spirit Hearts on this fight by any means, so should be fine on that front. These double flies are pissing me off. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Okay. Yes, go away. That went downhill quickly. But yeah, like I said, I have double damage, and I'm still taking 2 hits to kill flies. So that Jesus Juice did like nothing for me. Sucks. I should have probably just left it on the ground so that I would have the chance of getting it later when it actually would have helped me. Because right now it did like fucking nothing. Oh well. Great, yeah, shot speed up too. I didn't get a boss drop twice essentially. Oh, we did get Krampus, which is going to give the lump of coal, which I think also scales poorly with low damage actually. Like it will make my shots do more damage as they travel, but I think that's also a multiplier. And when you're multiplying like no damage, then you know, like I said, if I double my damage, I'm still doing like none because I'm doing so little. But maybe later on, I think at least Lump of Coal doesn't just like imprint on how much damage you have when you get it like Jesus Juice does. So hopefully later on it will be helpful at least. But yeah, disappointing first floor so far, I would say. What do we get? The Luckfoot and Homing Tears, of course. These are making my tears purple. Homing tears is actually interesting and a cool item. It's one that I feel like I've been getting more lately, but and seeing more lately in other people's videos as well. But it was really rare. I think still is really rare. It's just weird. It's like it's on the trend. Oh. Okay, so Krampus should be dead fairly shortly. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm glad I picked up the Eternal Heart earlier, because I have a feeling that I would have forgotten it through all of that. Yeah, leaving this floor unsatisfied for sure. But hey, that Eternal Heart is a health upgrade for me, so at least I got something, even though it wasn't from the boss drops. Oh my god, this is shitty. I had to take more damage there just because I got blown out of the room by that one guy. Had no choice. I didn't expect it to happen, but yeah, that happened. So there goes an entire Spirit Heart on a room where I could not have possibly avoided the damage. Oh well. So we'll move through the catacombs here. Man, that was like Cellar XL to catacombs, wasn't it? Sucks. Oh well. Okay, so there's the boss room, but there's no reason to do that early. What with the, you know, not having a spacebar item, so let's move onward. Might as well see what's in the item room first, hopefully get a big advantage out of that, and potentially avoid losing a lot of damage on the boss as a result. We'll see. Yeah, Love of Coal seems to be doing okay. I mean, Mantrains have a lot of HP, so... The Troll Bomb. Walking Epicac Nubs. So there's our item room, but I still don't have a fucking key because of that goddamn lock chest fiasco. Got the Curved Horn for a damage up, that's fine. I'll of course carry that with me. And keep moving, I guess, just keep on hoping that I find a key somewhere. If I don't find a key, like I said earlier, I'm going to be very angry at the game's shenanigans there. Give me one tarot card out of a lock chest is a pretty bad deal. Oh, come on. What do we got here? Hanged Man again. Alright, well, I'll hang on onto that for a little while, just in case it comes in useful. Don't really want anything to do with the bloodletting room. Though, you know, if I get some hearts on the ground, I might actually do it, because for once I'm not living off spirit hearts. At least not actively. Oh no, god damn it. There was no way out. Fuck. Things are going downhill very quickly here. Okay, so I need this heart, and then I guess I just have to fight the boss. I really want... Oh, I can't even... Okay, I'm going to use the Hangman to get that heart, because it's pretty important to do. Let's just fight the boss. Hopefully get full health out of this boss so that I can go into the mob trap room and maybe make my way there. Okay, this is bad. Yep, that was really bad. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the main menu. I hate Eve. Let's go ahead and random somebody else. God damn it, Samson, every single time it gives me Samson. We've had enough Samson runs lately. Let's do somebody else. Maggy, okay, haven't seen Maggy in a while. Not one of my favorite characters, but, you know. Of course, I hate these awkward situations where I'm 13 minutes into the video. So now if I have a successful run, I'm going to be making this video for like an hour. Which is not what I was planning on. I want to go to bed at some point, but... You know, what am I going to do? I can't upload a 13-minute video either unless I win. So we'll fight Widow here. Shouldn't be too difficult. I don't know what kind of damage multiplier Maggy has, actually. It seems to be less than Isaac's, but it's hard to tell for sure. Okay. I just shanked that bitch with my sacrificial dagger. That was good. That was really easy. What do you got for me, Widow? Mom's lipstick? Yeah, that's one of the best boss upgrades I can imagine. Anyway, let's finish off the floor here. See what we can get. I could definitely use maybe a key for the next floor, so I don't have to skip another item room. Who knows what could have been in that item room last run? It could have saved the whole thing. But we'll never know now. What do we got here? Question mark. Puberty. Alright. At least it wasn't bad. Just keep telling yourself that. Speed down would be like... If I got a speed down at this point, I would seriously restart the run. That would be the worst. Because Maggy, of course, is already super slow. Which is something I think a lot of Binding of Isaac Let's Players don't really value speed as much as they should. Like they'll be like, oh great, a speed upgrade, but when they don't get any, they just get fucked by low speed. Because yeah, having low speed is dangerous, man. Because you can't get out of the way of things and dodge things. If I had higher speed, that troll bomb wouldn't have fucked me over last time. But anyway, let's see if we can get into the secret room here with my one bomb. Indeed. 9 cents, not too shabby. Might as well shoot the fires as well. Like I was saying last episode, when I'm low on provisions, even if that provision isn't money or hearts, I still am more inclined to shoot fires and poop. Why did I use my yum heart? We're leaving the floor, and I could have just gotten these hearts. Like my thinking there was, my like subconscious dialogue was, use the yum heart because that recharges, leave these hearts on the ground in case I need them later, forgetting that I just finished the floor. Anyway, it shouldn't matter. I'm living on spirit hearts right now anyway. And really, like, if I like desperately need my yum heart on the Cellar Part 2, I've got bigger problems than my lack of yum heart. So we do have a key, but we're not obviously going to waste it on the shop right now. Let's find the item room. Thank God we got that key, or things could have been pretty bad. I'd say that missing the second item room is also like restart worthy a lot of the time, unless you already have a really good item. But really, so far, subpar upgrades, very mediocre run. But we'll see what happens. Who knows what could be in this item room? Could be anything. Could be a subpar item. Come on. Stop fucking with me, Clot. Okay, so we got one more penny out of that guy. Yeah, great. Shoot the whoop. Do I want that more than the yum heart? You know what I'm gonna do? Take shoot the whoop, fight the boss with it immediately, and then go back for the yum heart. I don't think shoot the whoop is ultimately worth giving up the yum heart for, but it's worth using it for one room here, because that made this boss way easier. Now he has almost no health. Also, if I use my sacrificial dagger well here, I can like not have to. Oh, come on! How did that fly go through my dagger? Okay, well, never mind. I guess that's a bad idea. But I was gonna use it to like take care of flies coming after me, so I didn't have to, and I could keep on focusing Duke of Flies. It didn't work out. That fly did not touch me. Like, hit some sort of outlier of my hitbox. Yeah, great. Luck down. Good stuff. Luck up. Okay, well. And I found pills. Okay. So we got nothing from that boss fight. You feel blessed. So the miter is fabulous. That would give me a lot of spirit hearts. But the coin purse was like, you know, I was actually, because it started me off with the luck down, I'm actually happy that I ended up breaking even. But when you think about it, breaking even from the item you get for beating a boss is terrible. I got no upgrade from fighting that boss. Oh well. But, you know, on the other hand, I did identify the luck down and luck up pills, so later on I know not to take any more luck downs, and I know to take luck ups. So it could ultimately get me some luck up later on, or save me some luck down, rather. Wow, Polaroid early on. I mean, I'm not really committed to holding on to that now, but it's always interesting to see it, and it always, like, makes me excited anyway, because of that awful time in Isaac's history when you actually, to get to the chest, had to find the Polaroid somewhere rather than just getting it from the mom boss fight. Well, that was close. Again, speed ups would be really nice. So I don't want this guy to shoot at me, but I wasn't sure whether to focus the double spiders or the bleeding torso. What do we got here? Telepills. Alright, well, I was about to go into the curse room, so that kind of sucks. So we'll just hobble our way back here. Would be nice to get a speed up at some point. I think I just said that, but it remains true. I wish I could get a bomb, because then I could test for a secret room here. And if it wasn't there, I could go down to that other place where the secret room could be. What have we got in here? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Now I have to walk all the way over there again. If only it had been the second chest that did that. Oh well. But, you know, Yumheart means that I don't really have to worry too much about taking damage coming in here. So that was worth it. Wasn't worth it. So now we'll walk all the way back. So that was basically a big fucking waste of time. But anyway. So, coming out of the cellar too, what do we got? The miter is by far our biggest upgrade. Besides that, we have nothing? Sacrificial dagger and that's it? Oh, and a range upgrade. So yeah, not so fantastic so far. Not really interested in that slot machine. Kill some of these dudes. So hopefully I get a key again. Because it always makes me nervous running around on no keys. It's way too common, in my opinion, in the early game of Isaac to just not be provided with keys to go into the item rooms, which seems super cheap to me. But hopefully we won't have to deal with that. I hate these rooms where the drop will end up in the middle of the room as well. It's the worst. Flying is already overpowered enough. You don't have to fuck over people who don't have it. Okay, come on, man. How is this guy dodging all of these shots? Like, every time I got a shot lined up, he perfectly managed to get a fly in the way. And I knew that shit was gonna happen, too. Got a key where I can't reach it. Oh, well. But I might end up playing that slot machine, trying to get a key out of that, which would suck, because I would like to hold on to my money for going into the shop, but, you know, gotta do what you have to do. Gonna need 2 keys before I can make it into the shop, which is, you know, looking more and more unlikely as time goes on. Come on. Now we're getting to that point where damage up would be nice. These guys are taking 1,000,000 hits each to kill. Hang on, I need to take off my jacket because the heater came on and now it is warm, but it was cold when I started. Bullet flies. If I can kill the Epicac one, it should destroy everything else. Well, never mind that. Don't do it. Again, at low speed, man. Alright, so we have a chest here. I'll almost always trade a bomb for a chest, because they tend to, yeah, at least give you 1 bomb. I can't complain about that, but I was really hoping for a key. But maybe that will let me look for the secret room later on, get Epic Fetus, go crazy, maybe even finish the run before like an hour and 15 minutes go by. Who knows what kind of riches I could find. There's my key. Alright. What do we got in here? Doctor's remote. Oh, man. I don't know how many of you have been watching the new series that Alpaca Patrol has been guest starring on with his friend Cameron. It's on currently dancingcam.youtube.com. No, just kidding. But, you know, youtube.com/currentlydancingcam. And, like, Alpaca just is on Skype while Cam is playing Isaac and trolls the shit out of him, and Cam knows nothing about the Binding of Isaac. He's super new at it and really terrible at it, and he'll be like, so, okay, I have this item that's like a remote control with a black button on it. What does it do? And Alpaca's like, oh, that's the doctor's remote. If you push spacebar and keep the target over you, then it heals you. And Cam was like, that was really good advice, thanks. It's very funny. Anyway, I thought of that when I saw the doctor's remote. Get into the secret room here. Are you kidding me? Neither of those is the secret room? Alright, well, that sucks. I'm really sorely tempted to just open that locked chest. It's always a bad idea. Why would I do it? Oh, well, now I can get in here. Yeah, that was okay. I mean, I probably could have gotten a half heart somewhere else, if we're being perfectly honest, but health upgrade is pretty nice, so I'm not too unhappy with how things went down there. But I will be if I don't get another key. The thing is, like, lock chests drop tons of keys often enough that it always seems like a good idea to open them. But I swear to God, the game has a provision that's like, if you use your last key on a lock chest, it will never, ever, ever give you a key, even though you think it probably will. It's awful. Because really, like, when I have a lot of bombs and keys, it seems like almost every time I open a lock chest, it's just a torrent of money and bombs and keys. And then every time I'm low on resources and open them in desperation, it's like, you have 2 cents. Have Tammy's head. Go crazy. Jesus Christ. I hate you. Oh my God. I hate when they spawn flies inside of you. What am I supposed to do about that? Okay. So, I think what we've learned here is that I have very, very, very little damage. Because enemies are starting to take forever already. Enemies that should not be difficult. And that's going to bode very poorly for my future. If I make it to the necropolis like this, or even the depths, I'm fucked. There's no way to survive that. We got Judgment. I mean, it's my only hope. I need you to give me like 3 keys, and then Nun's Habit. Alright, battery is pretty good. I'm not going to complain about paying like, what, 3 cents for the battery. Because that's going to make me restore health a lot more quickly. I am going to play the slot machine in the hopes of getting a key. Wow, that works. Nickels are nice too, but I could really use a key so that I could actually spend them. If only I had had a key, if only I hadn't wasted my key going into that locked chest, I could have gone into the shop with 15 cents there. Back up to 14, back up to 15. Come on, slot machine. Stop fucking around with me and giving me so much money. I just need a goddamn key so that I can have some security on the next floor, that I can actually make it to the item room. And I really don't want to waste a lot of time here, because we're already half an hour in and the end is nowhere in sight. Please, please cooperate with me, slot machine. Come on. Just give me a key. Oh my God. This is insane. Didn't I get a luck up pill earlier? Like, besides the one that compensated for the luck down? Haven't I gotten 2 luck up pills so far? I guess is a better way to phrase that. Alright. That was a lot of plays to not get a key. I'm not going to blow it up yet, but I will after the boss fight. But first I want to make sure I'm not going to get any more money. Because I want to give myself every opportunity possible to pick up a key, just in case I don't get one on the next floor, because that could be a big fucking disaster. Alright, so we got Gertie Jr., who never ever spawns any, never ever shoots any bullets. But Jesus Christ, is she spawning a lot of flies. Please die, Nub, so that I can start dealing with the... Actually, I want to leave the Epicac Nub, because that will actually harm Gertie actively. Which is good for me as long as I can get out of the way. My speed is a little bit low for that, but I think overall it's going to be a positive thing. It's going to kill flies for me. It's going to kill Gertie for me. Look at that. Yeah, wow. Just keep on pumping away at her. That's fine with me. Oh, that was close. I really thought that was going to hit Gertie as well, but it did not. Man, those Epicac Nubs are helpful. Jesus, look at all those grandfather flies I'm going to have to deal with in a second, though. Oh my God. It's an army. It's an armada. Okay. Epicac Nub, you're my rock here. I need you to help me out a little bit. See if I can snipe this nub while the Epicac Nub helps me out. And snipe the flies over there as well. Oh, that's not good. Okay, just playing it cautious here. Of course, with so little damage, this is not an easy fight, or not as easy as it should be anyway. I did get a couple of bombs there, so that's good. And hopefully, I don't think I've taken any damage this fight, so hopefully I can get a deal with the devil. That could really turn this around if I get a good deal with the devil. I do definitely have the hearts for it. Oh, wow, I didn't. And again, Jesus Juice with no damage, essentially, means that that is a worthless pickup. Oh, well. So let's move back over to the slot machine and blow it the fuck up. And also, we already checked those 2 locations for secret rooms, didn't we? That kind of sucks. What do we got here? Telepills? I mean, I might as well. I am air room at that point would have been awesome, because I was done with the floor anyway. But let's move forward onto the cave/catacombs part 2. I just keep on hanging in there, hoping that something good will happen eventually, because it sure hasn't so far. Alright. Might as well go to the boss room first, because I have a full Yum Heart charge. And I consider myself, if I'm going to lose 2 full hearts anywhere, it's going to be the boss room, and if I do that, I might as well start charging the Yum Heart again afterward. Not sure how I got hit there, actually. I didn't really see it coming. Oh, god damn it. Walked right into that because the flies were hemming me in. Okay, anyway. Gotta focus here. Husk should not be a difficult boss. I should not have already taken 2 hits on him. Especially since I really am looking for that deal with the devil so that I can hopefully... oh god. God fucking damn it. Like I said, if I'm gonna take 2 hits anywhere, it's gonna be the boss room. And like I said also, Jesus Juice, again, did essentially nothing because I'm still 2-shotting flies, which is awful. We got another HP upgrade, which is not really what I need right now. So right now we're on track for a slow death. I don't like that. I would prefer a quick death. Oh. So, where should I don't think there's any secret room locations yet, unfortunately. What do we got here? I found pills. Yeah, good. Keep finding them. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, this is the room layout where they can't actually get over the pits, though. That's good. In a lot of room layouts with pits, where Greed had to start over the pits, they could actually jump out on the corners. And, so it quickly turns into a clusterfuck. But in this situation, they're not very dangerous at all. The worst thing about greed heads is that they'll approach you, and they also have so much goddamn damage or health that you can be literally like pushed into a corner and unable to do anything about it because your shots are doing too little damage to kill them before they just rape you, which is really bad. And especially if you have like 2 or 3 of them. I've had several occasions where that straight up killed me from full health because there's nothing I could do. I couldn't avoid them cornering me because they were all coming in from different angles. And I couldn't get out once they had all cornered me, obviously, because I couldn't walk through them and I couldn't do damage to them. That's why I hate greed heads. That's my story. Story time with greed. Why greed heads are the worst. Getting a lot of these green assholes here. Which, I can say that because I am green. Sometimes when other people refer to these guys as green assholes, I find that kind of offensive. What do we got here? 2 spirit hearts. Wow, that's very lucky. So this is one of those rooms, yeah, where they can escape through the corners, but hopefully they aren't smart enough for it. Yeah, just keep on trying to come straight at me, bro. Alright, that was really lucky. I was scared that whole time. Though, of course, I don't think I'm in a position where I could be ended by something like that just because I have so goddamn much health. I really want a fucking devil room so that I can actually get something that makes it possible for me to win long term here. We've got Harlequin Baby. Yeah, good. It's actually not so bad. Harlequin Baby does a surprising amount of damage for a follower, I would say. At this point, like, why even bother continuing? exploring the floor because I've got everything I need. I guess just to make sure that I have keys. But at the same time, it does feel like kind of a waste of time. That was lucky. I was really afraid that I was going to be forced to take damage in that room as well. Oh, this is going to take forever. Alright, man terrain, bring it on. One more. That actually didn't take so long. Harlequin Baby, I think, might be a little bit underrated. You try to look at sometime like how much damage it does. This is a funny situation. Alright. So, okay. The Harlequin Baby could just kill some of these guys. Eventually. And then I'll feel comfortable moving. Just one more. Okay. There we go. That was actually like the most useful I've ever seen Harlequin Baby be. Ever in my entire history. Okay, so I don't want that red chest, unfortunately. But I do want these two. Just because it's going to take so long to go through that fucking mob trap room. There's some more spirit art, so that was at least worthwhile. I was really hoping for some damage up out of there. I've got to get damage up somehow, some way. Or this run is ultimately futile. Blow open the secret room. I said, let's blow open the secret room. Alright, what do we got in here? 6 cents, awesome. Well, still no key. I mean, not that I need it on this floor, but like, I'm at 0 keys again going on to the Necropolis. And like I said earlier, with this much damage, I'm pretty much fucked on the Necropolis. So we'll see what happens here, but I expect to lose a lot of damage and maybe even die on this floor, depending on the types of rooms we get. It's totally possible I'll have a really, like, easy Necropolis floor, but there are some room types that are going to really fuck me up here. Especially, like, rooms full of masks will be awful because it will take me, like, 50,000 shots to kill the heart. No, okay. That was really lucky. My sacrificial dagger spun into position at the exact right moment to kill the worm. Okay, oh god. These guys, too. Chub people, chub people. Taste like chub, talk like people. But yeah, hopefully I'll get a key someday so that I can open that item room. And hopefully I'll only be on this floor for maybe an hour or two, if we're lucky. Come on. No! Give me a key. What do we got in here? Locked chest. Yeah, that's the exact opposite of a key. Thank you. So let's move up this way and just start feeling out the floor, I guess. Oh, this is not a good room. Oh god. This is what I'm talking about, man. I'm gonna start taking a lot of damage soon. Between my low speed and my low damage. Okay. Just hide from the masks. That's the key here. If they don't see you, you just snipe out their hearts pretty easily. If they notice you and manage to surround you, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh fuck. Get away from me. Get away. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're so fast. Let's just blow open this rock. Give me a little bit more room to maneuver as well. Okay. Fuck. That was really lucky. They actually got stuck on each other. Alright, and with one mask left, this shouldn't be a threat anymore. Come on, heart. That was really close. I thought the mask was going to see me there. Okay, there we go. Got our key. That's good. Losing a lot of spirit hearts. That's bad. What have we got in here? Speed and range up. I'll take it. I mean, the speed up is really handy. I'm not going to deny that. But damage is still a problem. I feel like the game could use more damage ups, to be perfectly honest. Because right now, it's like, the only way to be successful, really, is either getting incredibly lucky with damage up drops, or, like, picking up deals with the devil constantly. Which makes this really bizarre situation where you already have to be really good at the game before you even have a chance, really, of beating the later floors. Because the later floors are only beatable with extreme luck, or getting a lot of deals with the devil. The only way to get a lot of deals with the devil is to not get hit very much. And the only way to not get hit very much is to get a lot of damage. So, it's a vicious cycle, man. Vicious cycle. Hopefully, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, but hopefully they rebalance that system a little bit. I feel like it's really unfair, like I kind of like that it incentivizes not taking a lot of damage, but at the same time, not giving newer players any deals with the devil whatsoever because they can't dodge seems really cruel and unfair, because they're the ones who could use like Brimstone and Mom's Knife the most. And then when you get experience, you get them all the time and you're bored of them. But, you know, as a noob, you need that. You know, you're never going to win without that. Okay, so we got the Emperor card. I'm definitely 100% going to hold on to the Emperor card until, what happened to my World card? Oh, that was Eve. I died with her. I'm definitely going to hang on to this until I, like, desperately need it to get through a later floor. Like, if I get, like, Womb XL or something, or the Cathedral's really fucking with me, just Emperor on out of there. I guess I'll continue exploring, because again, keys are a desperate necessity. Fuck. Fuck, there's nothing I can do. This is what I'm talking about. Necropolis, you're an asshole. If I get out of here with only taking 1 heart of damage, that's pretty crazy. That was so lucky. Alright. Like, I know 1 heart of damage in 1 room sounds like a lot, but it really is not for that room. That room, even if you're super overpowered, if you're not flying, it's like almost impossible to not get hit in there. You have to have the best luck of all time. Okay, so there's my spirit heart back at least, and yeah, I'm just gonna try to clear out this floor because I am in desperate need of keys, because I'm in desperate need of damage, and item rooms represent one of my very few possible avenues for damage. So we got Demon Baby Judgment here. See, I don't want to play him because I don't want to ruin my chances of getting a deal with the devil. I want to blow him up so that I have a higher chance of getting a deal with the devil, but I also want to play him because I have all these avenues to get more health. There's like hearts on the ground everywhere and stuff. Let's do it. I don't give a fuck. Help me out here, buddy. Oh, I have the Polaroid in my inventory. What am I even hmming about? Goodbye, heart containers. Alright. So now, I am in a really interesting situation. I could really use Whore of Babylon right now. If only this has happened on Eve and not on Maggy. Because if that was the case, I would be in a great situation. Though, again, Whore of Babylon just doubles your existing damage, I think. So it still wouldn't be a huge thing until it got more damage. Like, if you try it sometime, get Whore of Babylon on the first floor with Eve, you're still doing less damage than Isaac, I'm pretty sure. It's pathetic. Eve is such a bad character. It cracks me up that Edmund McMillan actually thinks that she's good. Because I think what happens is, like, he really enjoys the idea of Eve, but she's just so poorly balanced that she's impossible to use well. She does not have real advantages. Finally found the secret room here. Tons of money. Too bad I can't go into the shop. I haven't been able to visit a single goddamn shop, but really at this point we all know that it's fucking greed in that shop right now. But yeah, my lack of keys has completely prohibited me from accessing any shops, which is not a good situation to be in. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Let's fight the boss. Now that I have Whore of Babylon, I can at least last forever. I've become like my least favorite type of character build that can be successful, which is just insanely tanky, but no damage. So everything just takes a million years. We're already at 45 goddamn minutes in the Necropolis Part 1. My throat hurts. I want to go to bed. I'm sorry. I don't mean to complain so much, but this is not going the way I would have liked. But on the other hand, I just realized that the Polaroid effect plus the sacrificial dagger is huge. Ah, fuck. I shouldn't have eaten all my hearts. Now I can't buy anything from Devil Rooms. That sucks. I would really like to pick up Guppy's head once, just to, you know, be one item away from becoming Guppy, but that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Anyway, we're on the depths too, which should be much easier. And again, every time I get hit, I can just, like, fuck everything up with the sacrificial dagger. Why does that guy have a white fly? I've never seen that before. I've seen, like, his homing shot counterpart do it while it's just a floating head, but I've never seen just a neck guy with a albino fly next to him, or at least I've never noticed before. Or maybe I have, I don't know. I am a forgetful guy sometimes. So unfortunately took damage in there, but on the bright side managed to shank everything like crazy afterwards. Oh, god damn it. Those fucking spikes made it totally impossible. Once that guy teleported in there, I was gonna take damage. There's no way around it. Continue killing guts. I would really like some damage. This is so tedious. Every room is taking forever until I get hit, but that's the nice thing. At least when I get hit now, I have a hugely effective way to just destroy everything. Because Sacrificial Dagger is very powerful. I think it might have actually been intended to be paired with, like, Book of Shadows and stuff. I never thought of that before. I don't use Book of Shadows a lot, but I think it's a more powerful item than I give it credit for, in combination with certain other things. Again, no goddamn fucking keys, but hopefully we can get in there eventually. Oh, that was close. Too much to look at. Alright. That room's cleared out. What do we got in here? I was really hoping for, like, compass in there. For some reason I felt it coming. I was like, ah, there's gonna be a compass in here. It was not true. Slanderous. Okay. Some more neck assholes. Really just hoping to get a key so that I can get Polyphemus out of that item room and everything can be okay. No key. No drop at all. Okay. There's some golden poop. That sucks. Like, I already have enough to go into the shop and buy an item, and I'm never gonna need money again after this floor, and it's probably fucking greed in the shop anyway. And it gives me counterfeit penny now, of all times. Totally useless. Oh well. Okay, so there's the mom fight, but we obviously don't want to go in there until it's absolutely clear that we can't access a key, which would be really sad. But hopefully we get one soon. I do not want to go through the entire fucking, you know, the entire womb and cathedral and however far I can make it on this build with no damage. It's gonna take a million years. Come on, guts. There we go. Got another bomb. Give me a key. Okay, we found an arcade, which could be nice. Oh. The unfortunate thing about getting Guppy's Paw here is that I've totally lost the effect of the battery. Battery could be a great item sometimes, but of course Guppy's Paw does not require charges, so it's kind of useless here. But just gonna hang on to it until I find another one, just in case, you know, I need to eat some more heart containers. Because beyond that, I'm not gonna be allowed to pick up health ups. Well, I will be, but I'm not gonna want to pick up health ups because they'll ruin my nice, you know, little racketeering thing I have going here with the Polaroid. So if it's not clear what I'm doing here, I really want a key. Hey, got a key. Might as well play these guys some more. Try to get maybe a second key as well as my money back enough to go to the shop. Well, there's the money. Now I need the key. Please? Oh shit, I shouldn't have played that until I knew for a fact I wasn't going to get a key, but I didn't. Got a pretty fly. That was totally worth sticking around for. That's good stuff. Basically doubled my bullet defense. Which is, I don't think people give pretty flies and cubes of meat enough credit. Like, a few times I've actually paid attention to how many shots were blocked by, like, a single cube of meat. And it's like, it saves a ridiculous amount of health per floor, I think. Especially in the later floors. It could be like at least 2 or 3 hits a floor, which is a big deal. Okay, so there's my second key, but now basically my only chance of going into the shop at this point is to roll a dollar bill or something. But it's not going to happen, but that's okay. With 12 bombs, I feel like it's a good idea to destroy some of these apparatuses, get some more spirit arts, which is nice. And you know what, I might as well destroy the blood bank as well, because that can drop spirit arts as well. Nope. We did get some more money out of that. Oh well. Let's start looking for the secret room as well. Oh, it's not going to be there. Well, I mean, it could be, but it's unlikely to be. Nope. How about over here? Yep. 3 cents, alright. The fact that Greed's not in there makes me pretty goddamn sure that he's in the shop. I know it's just a 50% chance, but feels like 100 to me. We got the mulligan. That's actually... that could be really positive. The mulligan's a big upgrade, especially if you get high tiers rates. But let's move on to the boss fight, I guess. I'm feeling pretty done with this floor. And then we'll move on to the womb and see how far this setup can get me. Yeah, mulligan should actually be a pretty substantial increase in damage. Try to cut Mom's foot up a little bit while I'm in Polaroid state. And of course I can't get a deal with the devil here. And also I basically, when I ate all of my hearts, and this is something I didn't think about at the time, I basically gave up any chance of receiving a deal with the devil that I can actually take. Like, there's a very slim chance there will be a 3 spirit heart deal I can take, but like I said, very slim. But I'm actually, like, I'm getting angel rooms at this point, so if I can... oh shit. Cut her up! Cut her up! Oh, so close to killing her. There we go. We got 2 Polaroids now, Squeezy for a couple more spirit hearts. I'm getting an absurd number of spirit hearts. That miter was really lucky early on. That's going well with Guppy's Paw for sure. And let's fucking... oh, we do have Curse of the Labyrinth? Fuck it. I'm not going to do an entire Curse of the Labyrinth womb floor. I'm just going to go straight to the boss here and hope for the best. I am going to have to go through the whole cathedral and chest, which is unfortunate, but honestly I probably saved more time wandering around the womb. And, you know, there's always a chance I can get another Emperor card later on, or something else I would like to hold on to, like a sun or a world, which has its own value. So I don't regret my decision. It would have been a really frustrating trek through the Womb XL. Come on, come! Oh my god. He was gone, like, for so long. I wanted to use my... oh my god. I keep on misjudging the Polaroid effect. Okay. Finally dead. I will take the white pony for the ability to fly, of course. So, oh shit! This is not the right way. It didn't even occur to me once that this wouldn't be the way to the next boss. I don't know why I was so convinced. But, yeah, that happened anyway. But that was not a terrible room. I didn't take any damage there, so let's move on to Mom's Heart. I could exploit the white pony here, and people always get mad at me when I don't exploit the pony. I don't know, it makes me feel dirty, man. I don't like glitches and exploits so much. I'd rather win of my own accord. Oops. Man, I keep misjudging this Polaroid effect. I should stop doing that for sure. Whoops. Lay a bomb here. Oh, come on. Harlequin Baby, that's right. The Harlequin Baby is my bane on the mom fights as far as like my bomb laying strategy, because I usually like lay the bomb low and then shoot high, but that's like perfect territory for Harlequin baby to just fuck everything up. Oh, but anyway, I was talking about the pony glitch. If you don't know, there's a glitch with the pony where if you just use the spacebar and don't use any arrow keys, just sit still, then you're invincible until you stop doing that. So like I could just sit like next to Mom's heart right now and let my sacrificial dagger destroy her and never get hit because of the pony doing that, and just whenever she spawns things, just wait until they walk into me and kill themselves. But like I said, that seems out of the spirit of the game. I'd rather get my triumphs holistically. I feel like it's really cheesy to use glitches like that in a Let's Play. I don't condone behavior like that. Okay, so someday Chubb's gonna die. But yeah, not doing as much damage as I would like to be for sure, but this ability to turn invincible and then shred things with Sacrificial Dagger is really a godsend. It's getting me through things way faster than I could have otherwise, and with way less damage as well. Oh, god damn it. Oh well. Time to shred. Okay, stop shredding. How is she not firing bombs yet? God damn it. If she spawns another Chubb, I'm going to be very upset. I've seen it happen. Okay, good. So I don't have to worry about the creep, which is a big advantage. I do have to worry about these guys, but hopefully they'll get bombed, so I don't have to worry about them so much. Yep. Let's just keep pumping away. Hopefully these flies don't get close enough to shoot at me before the heart goes down. And that's going to be the end of Mom's heart. Alright, so let's move on to the cathedral. I might actually have a shot here. Despite, like, you know, against all odds, basically. The, you know, with so little damage, this might be the weakest setup that I've ever had a chance with. Just because of this weird Polaroid sacrificial dagger interaction that I've got going on. Like, Guppy's Paw is a really good item. The ability to get so low on hearts is so useful in so many ways. If I could just find Whore of Babylon, that would be huge. But of course, that's very unlikely at this point. Death? Come on, man. I don't want to fight death. It's gonna take forever. Oh, how did that bomb not work? That's garbage, man. I think that must have been Harlequin Baby's doing. Alright, let's get out of there. Fight some fetuses. Hopefully we're going the right way. I hate when I have to waste another bomb going back. Oh, come on! Where did he come from? You can't teleport on top of me. I hate it when... Okay, let's try to kill one of these white flies on top of the spirit, or the tinted rock, so that I don't have to waste a bomb on it. Because I really like to have the ability to bomb my way through a lot of rooms. And bombs on the Isaac fight, it's been revealed to me, is actually a lot better than I used to give it credit. So I did totally fuck up there. That's okay. Bomb for a spirit heart, totally worthwhile. I am going to have to bomb my way through the death room again, but that's not so bad. But really, there's no way I'm going to sit around and fight death. That's going to take 20 minutes and likely eat up a lot of my spirit hearts. So totally worth the bombs to skip that. I found pills. Yeah, that's the most common pill of this run. Despite, like, I've also gotten a ton of luck downs and so few luck ups. But at least I knew about them. Oh, no, okay. Really want to kill that guy. Oh, okay. Now I shouldn't take damage. There's only one floating head. Pinky Eye is definitely not something I want right now. 2 greeds right before the boss room. That's shitty as hell. But at least I can hide over this rock. What are you doing, Hopper? Okay. Oh. Oh, fuck. Trying to peek out only a little bit, but didn't work out for me. Harlequin Baby, you can just keep firing here. I'll hide on this rock. Come over here, Greed. You know you want to. Alright, nice. 1 Greed is dead. Fighting 1 Greed at a time shouldn't be too difficult. I could use my pony active here, but I don't feel like that's necessary. I say as I get hit. I should have used it when there were 2 Greeds on the screen, but I wasn't thinking. Anyway, there's some money for me at least. And let's fight Isaac. Oh my god. Right away. You know, it might actually be best to just, like, sit on him with the sacrificial dagger the entire time. so that I don't have to waste time like walking up to him and like trying to get away before my Polaroid goes away and shit like that. I don't know, that's gonna take a lot of time. You know what? Let's see if I can like, how... I wanna like, yeah, like this. Keep the knife inside of him at all times by walking around him rhythmically. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the best idea. But, you know, I'm committed now. But this part, it almost certainly is the best idea, because it's going to be so useful to be able to take out these fetuses with impunity. Alright, so that took a lot of hearts. But, on the bright side, Isaac is dead, and I still do have a substantial number of spirit hearts. And now we can see what's in those chests. Ah, oh, fuck, I only have one key. Keys this run have the whole time just been an awful problem. Wow! Looks like I only needed one. Alright. We got Mom's knife on the chest. This is... People always say, like, I think the chest rooms are... or the chest items are worse than average. I've gotten some good stuff out of chests before. I've gotten Mom's knife at least a couple times. I've gotten Polyphemus on, like, the room before Blue Baby. It's good stuff. And the Mom's knife is going to synergize so well with my strategy of, like... Oh, man, I should go for Famine first, actually. He's gonna die more quickly and be less dangerous, I feel. Oh shit, okay. But yeah, look at that. If I thought Sacrificial Dagger Mom's knife was good. Alright, we got the Sun, which is actually, like, kind of shitty because... Oh, you know what, I should just use it then. Because it's not gonna give me any health, obviously. Well, I'll pick that up and put it back down. But... did reveal the entire map to me, which is actually pretty goddamn good, because now I know I was going the total opposite way of the way I should be going. Anyway, what? We have to fight Gertie? Seriously? Alright, well, shouldn't be too hard at least. I can deal with that. So yeah, with Mom's knife on my side, I should be able to kill Blue Baby, I expect, as long as we don't run into some awful rooms on the way. Might as well check out the... secret room. I was actually hoping for a slot machine in here, just because when you blow up a slot machine on the chest, man, I should have bombed my way back out of the secret room. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I don't think you can do that on the chest, actually. But, what was that? Oh, because when you blow up a slot machine on the chest, it actually just gives you, like, an item room item, which is pretty good compared to what slot machines normally do. I'd be a lot happier to see slot machines if you could bomb them for an item every single time. Alright, one more Loki. I'm actually surprised that I didn't take any damage so far in this room. 3 Lokis can usually be a little bit of a pain. Come on, oh my god. No! What was I doing? I walked right into it. What a fool. Oh well. Got another key, let's go open another chest. Sack of pennies, yeah, that's gonna be good stuff. Oh, let's roll that red heart with the D20. Might as well, right? Who knows what it could give me? It could give me like a normal chest, which would then give me another item room item. That would be awesome. So doing a little bit of backtracking here, but I feel like it's worth it. Yeah, look at that! Peeper Eye. I mean, it's not the item I was hoping for out of that chest, but just the fact that I got an item out of that play is pretty cool. And doing okay on health. We got 8 hearts. Can I win with 8 hearts? Probably. But again, it depends on what's in those 3 rooms on the way to the boss. Because I could win against Blue Baby right now with... Oh my god. Bloat, don't even, man. Alright. Thank God for my insanely lucky mom's knife drop. Otherwise this would be way harder. But really, it's like unfair having Mom's knife plus infinite Polaroid. That's game over regardless of the situation, as long as you have a decent number of spirit hearts. There's another key, which means another chance at an item. What we got? If we get like Polyphemus, that would be insane. Charm of the Vampire, yeah, that's... Given that I have no red heart containers at all, that's going to be really useful, I feel. Because, of course, Charm of the Vampire gives you half a red heart directly into your health every 13 kills, which is basically useless for me. No, not basically. It's totally useless for me. Excuse me. Gotta be accurate here. Alright. So the 3 widows scared me a little bit when I walked into the room, but I managed to get out of there without taking any damage. And I feel pretty good about this blue baby fight at this point. I could cheese it with the pony active, but what I'm actually going to do is just use the pony active when I'm fighting the fetuses. And yeah, this should not be difficult at all. Got this on lock. Oh my god, no, stay on target, stay on target. Alright, he didn't even spawn any fetuses. That was a surprising victory. That mom's knife was just crazy lucky. Anyway, thank you guys for watching another normal run in the Binding of Isaac. Another hour-plus long video, which is not the best thing for helping me get over my sore throat, but hey, it happens. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.